Now, you know, we got a special guest that's going to call in tonight. He's going to call in about 20 seconds. We told you about this last week. A celebrity has had a park named after him. Everyone's familiar with Larry Fine from the Three Stooges. They dedicated the park to him, the Larry Fine Memorial Thinking Park. Okay, he should call any second. And here he is. Here he is.
Hey, you got to hear my theme music first. How you doing, fellas?
Larry, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm a little lame right now. You know, the stroke effects here.
So,
this is where it gets jazzy.
So tell us what led up to this whole idea about the thinking park.
Well, you know me. I'm really sort of the idiot savant of the group. And they came to me to honor me with a park, and I said, yes, good, go ahead.
Well, you were always considered the thinking stooge.
Absolutely.
And we agree with that. So I think it's wonderful. Where's the park located?
Oh, it's over there. I don't have Google Maps, but it's over there. You know where it is.
You know, it's too bad you can't Skype us. I guess you don't have a computer or a laptop?
Laptop? The only thing that was on my lap was Shep when he made a poo-poo on me.
I'm really going to enjoy going to this park. So are you going to be stopping by? I mean, will people go there?
Of course. I'm going to be doing personal appearances there just for the kids. They want to see old Larry.
The kids love Larry. The kids always felt sorry for you.
Yeah.
Because you were the stooge that had hair. I mean, before Shemp, he couldn't pull Curly's hair. Curly got slapped.
Oh, no. I was the real item there. Absolutely. I was a style maker. I was ahead of my time.
You were like the cute Beetle.
Well, yeah, kind of. I was sort of the McCartney, if you will, of the Stooges.
You're right. You were the one that looked like a broad.
Yeah, well, you know, it works both ways, you know.
Hey, Dan, do you have any questions for Larry?
Well, first, I'd just like to say to Larry that I've always admired you, and I always considered you the intellectual of the group.
Oh, yeah,
and the musician.
Nice to hear all the time. I get that all the time.
So what about your violin career? Did you give up violin to become a stooge, or you managed to juggle?
They call me the Paderewski of porcupines. But occasionally I do, but right now I'm working on guitar. It's a popular instrument, you know. Yeah. I have a Stratocaster.
Right. I heard you.
It really hurts when you get hit with one of those, though.
Oh, absolutely. But it's got a nice tapered body, just like my old fiddle.
Now, tell us about the whole idea behind the Pop Goes the Weasel episode with Curly when he was in the boxing match.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you a little behind-the-scenes secret.
Please.
Curly, around that time, was having problems with blood flow to the brain. You know, he had some strokes. And actually, in that episode, when he got punched, he actually had a stroke, and we had to reshoot. But nobody knew the difference because, you know how Curly was.
Yeah, I understood that Curly was quite the ladies' man, though.
Oh, yeah. He had a bad leg, but he compensated it by doing the whoop, whoop, whoop.
I remember the whoop, 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 whoop. But I'm told that in the off-season when they weren't shooting, he'd grow his hair back, kind of looked like Shemp. And,
yeah, he was pretty good looking when he grew it out.
He was big with the broads, I'm told.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what about you?
When you know, we just hung out in the house until I lost all my money. We had to move into the Knickerbocker Hotel, you know.
All right, well, what about Larry's leftovers? Did he throw any broads your way?
Well,
I mean, Curly.
I think I did Zazu Pitts in the old days, you know. Upside down, if you know.
Now, Mo was the family man. Mo was more of the... Even though he was the mean guy and the slapper and everything, I'm told that he was the guy that just liked being home with his family. So when you guys were out, dogging the broads, what was Mo's reaction to all that?
Let me tell you something. This is what I could say about Mo in retrospect. Mo was the one who made sure we didn't get one extra cent over 20 years. We were getting paid the same thing as we did in 1934. Mo said, don't make waves.
Well, that's... I guess we all got a lot to think about at that park then, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's the thinking park. We're going to have some mentor people down there to talk about older scientific experiments.
Okay, such as?
Want to see my Bunsen burner? I'm warning you. You know, Billy West.
This is such an honor to talk to you because you're a great comedian, a great actor, a great musician.
Thank you.
and a great guy.
Oh, that's great. Even though I had a stroke, I'm still kind of working on my own here.
Well, I saw that interview of you from the Actors Age Home, and you weren't looking too. You sound much better, though.
Well, you know, I think somebody gave me something called Xanax. Xanax, that's it. That's how they pronounce it. It kind of mellows me out.
Dan, is there anything you'd like to ask him?
Well, I just point out that since he died, he sounds much better.
Oh, yeah. I was up in heaven. I decided to come back just to talk to you guys for a special appearance for the intellectual part.
I am honored.
This is great. So, the park, when will it open? I know it's winter now.
We're looking at May. Realistically, we're looking at May.
Now, what about, who is that girl? What was her name? She was in all those Stooges episodes. She's sometimes...
Oh, Christine McIntyre.
Oh, she was beautiful. The blonde?
Oh, yeah, she was a hottie. I think Shemp balled her.
No, really?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't let
looking
me
up.
fool you. Shemp was pretty good below the waist.
As the older brother.
Can you just imagine looking up and seeing Shemp? He's about to...
No. We
Well,
don't...
that even grosses me out.
Oh, my God.
The whole computerized thing. It's amazing. It's technocracy.
Let's go through the transitions. After Curly was gone, Shemp walks on the set. He's the older brother. He's the experienced actor. He's the one that Mo looked up to through his childhood. Shemp was Mo's hero. Now here is Shemp getting slapped in the face. Is Shemp the one that said to Mo, slap me in the face, or was Shemp feeling funny?
Oh, yeah, Shemp took it like a man. Mo already had that gig, and Shemp just said, go ahead and give it to me. As a matter of fact, apparently earlier in the day, he got slapped real hard, and then on the way home, he just dropped dead in the back of the car.
Oh, that's so sad.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. Well, my trouble seemed so far away.
Okay. All right. So now, before Joe Besser, in between, there is rumored to be what are called the Dead Shemp episodes.
Oh, yeah. Can't remember the guy's name offhand, but it was a double because Shemp died.
Right.
We shot half the episodes, and we had to use him to face the back.
Right. Okay, so now...
yeah, the Shemp episode. Yeah, you're right. They called them the Dead Shemp segments.
The Dead Shemp segments. Okay, so now we move on to Joe Besser. Joe Besser walks on the set, and the rumors I heard, at least what I've read, that Joe Besser was a pain in the ass, yet...
Yeah. Joe Besser didn't want to be hurt. He didn't want to be involved, and he didn't want to be pinched. And then he goes and does Stinky. How do you think we feel about that?
I remember Stinky. Okay, so now Joe Besser's gone. What happened? Did he quit or did he die too?
No, Joe Besser just walked out. He got a better gig, and then we got Joe DeRita from the Fordville days.
Okay, now what I had heard was that Joe DeRita didn't want to be slapped, that it was in his contract. Is that correct?
Well, if you must know, it's the truth. He didn't want to be slapped, but he got goosed a couple of times by Christine McIntyre. God, I'm thinking about it right now. Something's happening below the waist.
Those must have been great times.
Excuse me for a second. Oh, all right, I'm better now.
All right, so let's move on to the mid-'60s.
Yeah?
After you guys did a few movies, you had a TV pilot. I remember there was a TV pilot. It was a Three Stooges TV pilot that didn't go past episode 1. Do you have anything to say about that?
All the way around. Yeah, it just didn't make it. The kids weren't hip to our groove. Hey, let me tell you something. When we did that movie, I'll tell you who a cool guy was, Adam West. He was in one of our pictures. Sorry, I'm having a stroke.
All right, I'm going to turn you over to Dan for a minute.
Hi, Larry. Dan.
Hi?
Listen,
I wish I was.
in the
Somebody roll me a spliff.
in the Larry Fine Memorial Thinking Park, will there be a statue?
Well, we're thinking about having a statue in my honor. It's going to be in the center near the gazebo.
Will the statue have hair?
Well, it's like a pond situation, but near that gazebo it's going to be where all the kids could go and think.
Going what?
Think.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm having that stroke again.
They're going to
I'm warning
think.
you.
No disrespect intended there, Larry. Well, this has been not only enlightening and informative, it's just been charming. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to the great actor, comedian, musician, and all-around great guy, Larry Fine.
And thinker. Don't forget thinker.
And thinker. We congratulate you on the Larry Fine.
Thank you, fellas. I'm going to invite you both down to the debut of the Larry Fine Thinking Park.
I can't wait
And
to
a
go.
memorial unveiling.
And where is it again?
Over there.
It's perfect. All right, listen, practice. Rosin up your bow. I expect to hear Pop Goes the Weasel on May 1st.
Absolutely. I'm going to also bring my Stratocaster, and we're going to rock and roll.
Oh, that's fantastic. The kids are going to love it. Ladies,
And Bop and Stroll.
Larry Fine, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you very much, fellas. I'll be in touch. Have a good evening.
Okay.